Recent car crashes into Jefferson Parish canals could lead to more guardrails. One parish council member likes the idea but says it won't be easy. WGNO's Jordan Lippincott is along West Esplanade Avenue to explain. Jordan.
Kurt, on May 24th, a woman who was later rescued reportedly crashed into the canal at West Esplanade and Club Drive, and on June 1st, police say a woman died after she and her passenger crashed into the canal at Chateau Boulevard and Ronson. It's a hazard some Jefferson Parish Council members say they're aware of.
There's been an outcry from the public for increasing the number of guardrails across the parish. That's been 10, 15 years in the making, if not longer.
But Jefferson Parish Councilman Dominic Impastato says adding additional guardrails along the canals in Jefferson Parish isn't the most feasible project.
There was a study done to look at putting guardrails around every piece of canal space. The cost was insurmountable. The cost was way more than the appetite for the public would be to dedicate tax dollars to it.
Some constituents are wondering why federal funds the parish received through the American Rescue Plan Act a couple of years ago didn't go toward guardrails.
We didn't get an unlimited amount of money from American Rescue Plan and those other sources. So as with everything, if we had an unlimited amount of money available, we could do an unlimited number of things, but we have limited resources, and you're trying to find at that point in time what is the best use of those funds.
However, Impastato believes there is a way to fund a project this massive.
The only way to do it is to create commercially viable spaces that our private sector would be interested in expanding into, whether it's by residences, whether it's commercially available properties, things like that.
So, Kurt, there really is no plan right now to add any more guardrails, although over the years there have been some added to more dangerous areas.
All right, keep us posted. Jordan Lippincott reporting for us along West Esplanade Avenue. Thank you, Jordan.